No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin or his background or his religion. People must learn to hate. And if they can learn to hate, then can they be taught to love? For love comes more naturally than to hate. Yes, today is 18th of July and we, the member of Heritage Club, recalls Nelson Mandela on his 102nd birth anniversary. This day is celebrated worldwide as International Nelson Mandela Day. Now, who was Nelson Mandela? The man who devoted 67 years of his life in service of humanity. As a human rights lawyer, a prisoner of conscience, and international peacemaker, and the first democratic elected president of South Africa. So, in our further presentation, we will learn a little more about the great personality, a philanthropist, and above all, a man who saw everyone equal as human, only human, is Nelson Mandela.
Today, on the Nelson Mandela Day, I want to say one of his most popular quotes, which inspired millions of people and inspired me as well. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. By this valuable quote, he tried to draw emphasis on education. Now, why education is so essential? Why is it required? Education provides you the tools to improve the quality of life in modern society, both economically and sociologically. Education has the power to change your entire life, starting from promoting gender equality to reducing poverty. It is one gesture in which you receive information and give systematic instructions in return. So, in order to be successful, you need education. Now, how education will change the society? A society is made up of different kinds of people and the mindset of each of them differs a lot. An educated one can guide to the right path in a better manner. He or she can come up with a variety of ideas. I, Mustaqima Khatun of class 9, can relate with the quote that yes, education is a powerful weapon. In this pandemic situation, we know that the doctors are the only savior for us. Medicines we are getting, everything is possible because of education. Today, our school buildings are closed, but school is open with the help of technology that was also not possible without education. So, education is a weapon which imparts knowledge and information to develop ourselves and our surroundings. Thank you.
I am Abrojit Dasgupta, and today I will be narrating to you some of the inspiring speeches of the greatest humanist leader of South Africa, Nelson Mandela. During my lifetime, I have dedicated myself to the struggle of African people. I have fought against white domination and I have fought against black domination. I have cherished the ideal of a free and democratic society in which all persons will live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. It is an ideal which I hope to live for, but if needs to be, it is an ideal which I am prepared to die. Who will deny that 30 years of my life have been spent knocking in vain, patiently, moderately, modestly, at a closed and barred door? What have been the fruits of moderation? The past 30 years have seen the greatest number of laws restricting our rights and progress. Until today, we have reached at a stage where we have almost no rights at all. The time comes in life of any nation when there remains only two choices: submit or fight. That time has now come to South Africa. We shall not submit, and we have no choice but to hit back in all means of our power in defense of our people, our future, our freedom. Thank you.
Today, on Nelson Mandela Day, I, Gargi Chatterjee from 8B, want to speak on my favorite quote by Nelson Mandela. It always seems impossible until it's done, by Nelson Mandela. So today, I am going to explain this quote. This quote helps us to dream and taught us never to lose hope. Yes, we can easily think or say that we cannot do this or that without trying it. Nelson Mandela gave a lesson from this small quote that we have to try before declaring it impossible. Everything is possible if we try. Our self-motivation and confidence will make impossible things to possible. When in March 2020 our school get closed, we all were sad. We all were missing the school, our friends and the events. But now we are not, because our school is virtually opened. We are participating in all the events. We all meeting our friends in Zoom classes. We are enjoying our virtual school during pandemic situation. In this pandemic, we understood nothing is impossible until we try. Yes, if we fail also, we have to try again and again. So my friends, don't lose hope. Always try. If we try, then only we can reach to our goal. Thank you.
Morning, I am Shorish Banerjee of class 9B, and today I am going to recite the poem Body Meaning of Freeland by Frances E.W. Harper. Make me a grave wherever you will, in a lowly plain or a lofty hill. Make it among earth's humblest graves, but not in a land where men are slaves. I could not rest if around my grave I heard the steps of a trembling slave. His shadow above my silent tomb would make it a place of fearful gloom. I could not rest if I heard the tread of a coffin gang with cymbals lead, and the mother's shriek of wild despair rise like a curse on the trembling air. I could not sleep if I saw the lass drinking her blood at each fearful gush, and I saw her babes torn from her breast like doves from their parent nest. I would shudder and start if I heard the bay of bloodhounds seizing their human prey, as I heard the captive plead in vain and the bound affect his galling chin. If I saw the young girls from their mother's arms, buttered and sold for their youthful charms, my eye would flash with a mournful flame, my death-pale cheek grow red with shame. I would sleep, dear friend, with bloated might. Can rob no man of his dearest right. My days shall be calm in any grave, where none can call his brother a slave.